Hello everybody, welcome back to another progress report on my Minecraft 1.7.10 modded world. It's Halloween right now, or at least technically it was. It's 12:20 in the morning, November 1st, so 20 minutes ago, Halloween ended. But yeah, my computer still thinks it's Halloween, and I was able to catch something special. Yeah, I got a pumpkin skeleton. These only spawn on Halloween in Minecraft. It's awesome. I can't believe I actually found one. I literally opened my game at 11:57, 3 minutes away before I could have been able to find this. I can't believe how lucky I got. As soon as I close my game, these guys won't spawn for a whole year. Unless I change my computer's time, but that's cheating and kind of a lot of effort anyway for something so novel. But yeah, it's crazy. I can't believe I actually got one. Like, this is just something I'm just gonna have now in my world. Isn't it just amazing? Yeah, if I go down here, I don't want to die because he got me pretty low. But, like, if... Oops, yeah, I have a cave right here. You can see I name tagged him, so he's not gonna despawn. It's just amazing. Like, I'm just gonna have this from now on. I got a skeleton, buddy. I want to maybe get a zombie too with this other name tag. I'm not going to count on it. Honestly, one mob is enough, and it's kind of hard to find mobs with the hardcore darkness. Like, the whole time during the night, I kept placing torches in random spots because I couldn't see anything, but then that would block mob spawns. So it was kind of an interesting kind of game. Like, you can see there's just, like, random torches about in this field. But I can't believe I actually got one. Like, it was just starting to turn day when I found it. I got really lucky. Yeah, I just barely got onto Minecraft to do this. Like, for the whole day, I had a get-together with a bunch of my friends, and we were hanging out until, like... And while I was showering, I just checked the time. I realized Halloween was about to end, and I was like, I really gotta get this done. So I speed ran the rest of my shower, and I actually got on my computer, and Minecraft loaded by the time, Halloween was about to end. So that was just actual, like, perfect timing. Because remember, even though it's technically November 1st, Minecraft still thinks it's Halloween because I opened the game right before it ended. Also, yeah, I'm growing a lot of water artichoke. I literally have no reason to. I just am. I'm not really doing witchery stuff yet. A bunch of these are ghost blocks, bro. Also, if you're wondering, I got these name tags from Craftable Name Tags and Saddles mod. Very handy. It makes horse armor, saddles, horse armor, all craftable. I also have a separate one for chain armor. Or yeah, I'm gonna back up my world to make sure I don't lose that skeleton, and then we'll do some other stuff. Alright, we are back. Now, it's actually been kind of a while since I've recorded on this world. I've been busy with a lot of other projects and videos, but now I'm back to recording on this world, so that's cool. Yeah, I have been playing. You might see I have a few base changes. All I really did is I have this room behind my mine room, and it leads to a greenhouse down here, which is where I'm starting to grow food. It's a really mediocre farm, but, I mean, eventually it'll get good, I hope. And then through here, I have this glass room, which I plan to get a horse for. I want to have a horse. I'll talk more about why I want a horse so bad later. And then in this room, I have a nether portal, which I have not gone inside yet. I want to do the nether soon as well. But I think first I want to get a horse, because horses are cool. Also, something else I should probably mention, I got some new gadgets. I have a solar helmet, which as long as I'm standing under the sun, it'll recharge my tools and stuff. Which I'm not sure if I mentioned these. I have a chainsaw and a diamond drill, which... The drill is pretty much like a pickaxe and a shovel combined, and a chainsaw is like a sword and an axe combined. And these use energy, so they don't break. When they run out of energy, I just can't use them no more until I recharge them. Anyway, I have the lat pack, which stores a bunch of energy that my tools will use. So that's cool. I like extend my energy capacity with these. So pretty much I get more uses out of them before I gotta recharge. And then the last thing I made is static boots, which will charge my items as I walk around and sprint and stuff. So I'm pretty kitted out right now. I'm feeling good. Anyway, if there's one thing I want to make right now, I want to make a saddle, because I have a mod that makes them craftable, because they honestly should have been craftable since the start of this game. But yeah, I just need some leather and some string and an iron for that, which I think I have all that. Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Alright, saddle done, and I'm going to take my name tag. I have an extra name tag when I was collecting Halloween mobs. I'm going to use this to name my horse. I was going to go to bed, but the sun is actually rising right now, so I don't really have to, but I still am. I got a min-max, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm just gonna go find a horse, just around, I guess. Also, that zombie has a sword. Hello, buddy. Yeah, that's the example of a chainsaw. It's a pretty cool weapon. Also, there's some snow around my base. I'm pretty sure that's because there was a snow creeper walking around out here. And they leave snow where they walk. I want to say there were some horses somewhere in that direction on the other side of this plains biome. I'm pretty sure there were. We'll find out. I hope so, because if not, I don't know where any others are, and it might be kind of tough to get more. I see some cows. Those are kind of like horses, but they don't walk fast and can't be tamed, so not what I'm looking for. They're like fake horses. There's a savanna biome over here. I don't know if I've ever shown that off, but there is. Still no luck on horses, although what is that? That's a crazy looking mountain over there. I don't think I've seen that yet. That's beautiful. That could be kind of a fire secondary base location. We'll see. And also I see a snow biome over there. That's fun. Pumpkins. I don't remember if I have these already. I'll take it just in case. I am low-key going to explore around here a little bit, though, because I've also been looking for a desert biome. I really want to find a desert biome. I love those, but I haven't been able to find one close to my base. I used Nature's Compass to try and locate one, and the closest one was very far, and it was a tiny-ass desert, too. Not really what I'm looking for, because I want a big desert to build quarries in, and also get a bunch of sand for glass. That is a pretty cool snow biome, though. There's some friendly creepers down there, too. This is definitely the wrong biome to look for horses, but I'm also looking for deserts, so it's okay, I guess. And you know what? I can't get mad at all the views. There's some beautiful views around here. Also, this lava pit that spawned, like, under the ledge. I really like that. Gotta find the positive parts of everything, you know? Oh, shit. I'm starving to death. Yeah, I found out the hard way that if your hunger goes all the way to the bottom with hunger overhaul, you die immediately. I wasn't recording for that, but I died. Kind of far from my base. Luckily, I got everything back, but that was scary. More mountains over here. These are also cool looking. See, Extreme Hills is a really cool biome. I just wish it had less stone and more grass, and I wish the grass was a different color. That's like my only gripe with this biome, but other than that, it's pretty cool. Desert! Oh, it's beautiful. Please tell me this one's more than like 3 blocks. This one isn't even that far, too. It's only maybe 1,000 blocks. Probably less, maybe 500. Oh, it's beautiful. No idea if I'm going to even touch this desert in this episode, but I will probably do stuff with it in the next episode. I'm not sure. We'll see. This is absolutely what I was looking for. I can build a secondary base over here, get a bunch of sand. I even found some saltpeter just now. Wow. This stuff honestly isn't used for much, but I'm pretty sure I can craft gunpowder with it. Yeah, I can. 2 saltpeter, a sulfur, and charcoal. I can make a gunpowder, so that's cool. Yeah, this desert is ginormous. Safe to say, this is what I've been looking for. It's also pretty flat around here, too, which is perfect for building. That was scary. I thought those trees didn't have any leaves on them for a sec. Thought Herobrine was in my world. It's getting dark. I'm actually going to make a bed. I intentionally killed some sheep on the way here, so in case it gets dark, I can just sleep on the go. I'll just sleep under the stars. It's cool. Nice, we're good. Alright, let's keep moving. Now I really can't die, though, because if I die, I'll go back to world spawn, which is pretty close to my base, but it's just a little bit annoying. Especially because I don't really have any food at my base right now. Like, the pork I have on me is, like, the only food I have at all. There's so many animals here, I can just kill them. Who cares? By the time they notice, I'll have skipped town already. And I could use the food and the leather. And even the poop. I still have no idea what poop is used for. Found no horses, but I did find a sludge pit. Finally! We found a horses. It's beautiful. Alright, let's see which one of you is the fastest. Alright, let's see. How quick are you? Ooh. Ooh, that's not good at all. Is your jump height good? It's alright. Don't think you're the one, buddy. Sorry. How about you? This one's a lot quicker. I can absolutely get behind that. What's the jump height, though? If it can jump 2 blocks, I'd say it's good. I'm easily impressed. 3? Was that 3? I think that was 3. Hold on. 3, and it wasn't even that good. I think we found the one. I could technically come back and try these other ones, but I don't care that much. I think we got ourselves a horse. Nice to meet you. Okay, time to go back to base. I'm kind of a long ways away. I'm like maybe 1,000 blocks. I have no idea, to be honest. I don't remember my original base's coords, which is maybe bad. I just remember the general direction, to be honest. Worst comes to worst, I'll just go to 0, 0, and I'll probably be able to find my way back from there. Oh, it feels so good to have a horse, though. They're so fast. Yeah, the reason why I wanted one so bad is because before I had to sprint to move around everywhere. And remember, I have limited sprinting due to Darwin's sprinting system. But now I have unlimited sprint that's faster than sprint anyway. In other words, horse is goated. Also, is that a desert temple over there? That's totally a desert temple. Hold on. Also, it spawned in kind of a cool spot. I like that. I really do not want to lose my horse. I don't have any leads. I'll just dig a hole for you. Horse pit. Oh. Oh, I broke into the temple, apparently. Well, that's adequate. Okay, we're raiding the Temple of Death. This should be pretty straightforward. I'm just gonna, like, go down there. Immediately breaking that. No, thank you. What do we have? Cooked meat ingot. That is the most... I was gonna say that's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. But it would be grosser if it was a raw meat ingot. That's cool. We also got tin in here. What about this one? More meat. We got gold floppy disk. Don't know what that does. Probably from computer craft. And we got a safari net. That's cool. This is a lot of more of the same stuff. And what about you? Same stuff for the most part. Bones, though. Bones is kind of fire. I don't have any. I'll honestly take the meat because it's food. I don't have a lot of food, remember? Also, these don't stack. They only stack to 2. That must mean they're really fulfilling, though. Yeah, they're hearty large meals. That's good to know. Also, the safari nets. Do those stack? It doesn't look like it. That's just great. How do you craft a single-use safari net? Oh, those are cheap. I'm not even going to take these, to be honest. If I can make them that easily, I did not know they were that easy to make. I will take the floppy disk. I'll take both of them just because they're kind of cool. And I'm pretty sure whatever programs are on these are unique, so that's kind of fun. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, it's starting to get dark, though. Sleeping under the stars again with my horse. Alright, Greasy, this is your new house. Enjoy. Honestly, it was a good place. He has mostly fresh grass, he has some bushes. What is there not to love? I should deposit all my riches. I have quite a few riches. I'm actually going to grill up some of this beef, just so that way I have it. Also, I have a ton of ingots in here. I don't even remember doing this. Must have been at like 1 a.m. That's when I play the most on this world. I think let's do the Nether. There's not a whole lot I want to do in the Nether, but I do want to prepare for it at least. I want to build a little shelter area. Hopefully I'm by a lava pool, because I can use all that lava for energy. I can just pump it straight out of the lava lake and I'm good. This is all I'm really going to take with me. A bunch of cobblestone and some torches and some iron bars and iron doors. Alright, let's see what happens. I have high hopes for this. Emerald ore right there. That's kind of cool. I already know if I mine it, these guys are going to get pissed at me. Yeah, if you don't know, I have the Nether ores mod installed, and it's pretty cool. The ores give you a lot when you break them, but they do anger all the pigment around you, and they have a chance to explode, so it's a trade-off, you know. Definitely here for some of that glowstone, though. I love this block. It's genuinely my favorite lighting block in this game, to be honest. I'd mine quartz, too, but the Nether ores thing also applies to vanilla quartz. Kind of annoying. Kind of makes sense, though. It's alright. I don't care. I don't really use quartz for building anyway. Is that a magma cube? What is that? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why did he do so much damage? What did he drop? Tongue of dog. That's gotta be from witchery, right? What's tongue of dog do? Devil's tongue charm. I need a lot of mumbo jumbo to craft whatever that is, so I think that's something for another time when I actually try witchery. Also, there's a sheep man. Hello, buddy. Pretty sure the ones that aren't carrying anvils will trade you stuff. Will you trade me stuff? No, you won't. I think I'm allowed to kill them too, but I don't want to try in case they get mad at me. Honestly, I just realized something really helpful for these Nether adventures. I should make a jetpack. Jetpacks will let me use energy for flying. Not like creative flight, but I can boost myself in the air unlimited. I don't know if I'll even use it, but I will keep it for preparation. Now, there's a few types of jetpacks I can make. First of all, there's one powered by bluetricity, which I'm not even going to touch. But the ones we actually care about is the regular jetpack, which uses biofuel. We have the electric jetpack, which uses electricity. And the nuclear jetpack, which uses a nuclear reactor. This one's not happening. So it's really only between these two. But I'm definitely going to pick the electric one, even if it's a little more expensive, because getting fuel for the regular one is kind of a pain. I've done it before, it's not that bad, but I have everything to make this, so I may as well just make it, because it's a better option. Yeah, making it is pretty straightforward. I'm gonna start by making the battery box for it, because it needs a battery box. You know that thing we used in the first episode to store energy? It's that. And now I just need some refined iron and glowstone, which I have, but I also need an advanced circuit, which might be a little bit tougher. Although I don't have any refined iron for some reason. I'm just gonna turn like 40 of my iron into refined iron, because it's always good to have, you know? Oh yeah, I don't know if you're seeing that. The cooked meat ingots give a lot of food. I think that's 5 bars. In almost full saturation. Don't mind if I do. It's gonna take forever to eat. Making the advanced one is pretty straightforward. We have to start with a regular one, and then we just surround it with redstone, glowstone, and lapis. Kind of like this. And then boom, we got it, and we're pretty much done. There we go. We got the electric jetpack. This thing is fantastic. Let me show you how it works. Let me charge it, and I'm just gonna go to bed while it charges. Okay, so using it is pretty straightforward. Just put it in my chest slot. And then hit spacebar. I'm flying now. This is actually awesome. I've not used this in my world yet. I can get some cool aerial shots of my base. That's kind of eye-opening. I have a cool looking base for sure. Wait, what the hell? There's grass in here now. I did not put that there. Wait, how did that work? Was it from the poop? What are you doing in here, Greasy? Either way, there's plants in there now. I promise you I did not grow those. I don't know why they're... Hey, we have a jetpack now, and this thing works in the Nether, so it'll be pretty handy. I don't think I'm gonna touch that now, though. We'll wait till next episode, because it's getting to about that time. It's pretty late, and I need to edit this video already. I need a video for today, and I decided this would be it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, join my Discord, follow my Twitter, play Industrial Basis, subscribe to my second channel. If you want me to do a part 3, let me know in the comments, and goodbye.